Next up on WTV, athletics takes a swing at vaping, freshmen try to name every country, and WTV finds out if students can point to countries on a map. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, February 4th, and I'm Wade Glover with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. In December, the U.S. Surgeon General declared vaping and juuling an epidemic for young people in this country. On Friday, campus athletes attended a seminar on the effects of vaping and juuling on high schoolers in the first edition of a new monthly seminar. WTV's Remy Williams has the details.
Whatever the sport, all athletes attended a seminar over vaping on Friday during advisory. The discussion covered topics like what a juul is, to what is inside of them, and how they are used. Guest speaker, sports medicine doctor Troy Samara discussed the cons of vaping. For girls, head soccer coach Elizabeth Mokler, vaping is a distraction from what is important.
I think it becomes something that's a distraction, and I'd like to see players stay focused on what's important in life, and that is your relationships, serving others, doing your sport, performing well, and setting yourself up for success. And that's just one of those detrimental behaviors that, again, leads to addiction, and addictions are known to absolutely destroy and wreck many aspects of life. So I think it's another kind of bandwagon thing that I think is more of a detriment, and they think that it's bonding, but really it's destructive. So I think athletes especially need to stay away from it because I think it can actually destroy team cultures.
The intent was to inform the athletes, but for some of those in attendance, there could be a better method of delivery.
I think the seminar should have been delivered in a different way that could have impacted students more to not vape, and they should have had like a tragic story or something, not just how vapes work and comparing them to cigarettes and weed, because that wasn't the right take on the subject.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Remy Williams.
In related news, the basketball teams kept playoff dreams a reality over the weekend. WTV Sports has the recap.
Basketball, soccer, and swimming were in action this weekend. For basketball, the girls took on Wakeland at home as a part of their 7-game win streak. The story wasn't much different, as they would blow past the Wolverines 57-18, extending their win streak to 8 games. Randy Thompson led the way for the Red Hawks, scoring 15 points. The boys hosted Wakeland in a 9-5A district matchup. At the end of the first half, the Red Hawks led 33-25. In the third, the Wolverines outscored the Red Hawks 21-10, but it wouldn't be enough as the Red Hawks would take over in the fourth and win the game 67-56, allowing the team to clinch a playoff spot. Junior Micaiah Abi and senior Zion Richardson led the way for the Red Hawks, scoring 18 and 14 points respectively. The boys hosted the Knights as they looked to bounce back from their 6-0 loss against Lebanon Trail. Taking control of the game, the Red Hawks blew out the Knights 5-0. Coming off a win against Frisco, the girls looked to keep things going as they took on Independence, and were able to do so as they came out with a 2-0 win. Also in action was the school swim team, with 10 swimmers taking part in the regional meet Saturday at Bruce Eubanks Natatorium. Sophomore Mallory Showalter broke her own school record in the girls' 50 freestyle in a time of 24.65 and placed third in both the 50 and 100 freestyle. The girls' team placed fourth for the 200 freestyle relay race. Although there were no automatic qualifiers for state, Showalter made the state meet as a call-up in both the 50 and 100 freestyle. In addition, the 200 freestyle relay also was called up, featuring Showalter, her sister Abby, Hannah Nguyen, and Rachel Easton. Reporting for WTV, I'm Surya Ravichandran.
Quick, name every state that borders Texas. Did you say New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana? Now try to name every country on the map. A bit harder, right? Well, that's what all AP Human Geography students are in the process of learning. WTV's Zain Rahmani has the details.
Many of the students currently in AP Human Geography have only memorized the states, but now they have to memorize the rest of the world map.
Map testing is vital for geography class because it's important that kids know where things are and things happen in the world today.
Although the map tests are part of the class, Johannes thinks the tests serve a higher purpose as well.
Americans, for the most part, are global travelers, and their inability to know where things are is kind of embarrassing. So I'm really doing the kids a big service here, helping them understand what goes on, where it goes on, and where it's actually located.
The next map test is Wednesday or Thursday on Latin America. Reporting for WTV, this is Zain Rahmani.
While AP Human Geography students practice naming countries on a map, WTV's TJ Krylowitz tests whether other students can do the same on this week's edition of Trivia.
Hello and welcome to Wingspan Trivia. I'm your host TJ Krolitz, and today we're going to be testing students' knowledge on maps. Okay, can you tell me where Poland is?
There.
Can you tell me where Switzerland is?
Nah.
Just guess. Point to where you think Switzerland is. Can you tell me where Sweden is?
Right there.
Can you point to where Portugal is? Can you tell me where Latvia is?
God. Right here.
Can you point to Pakistan?
That one.
Can you point to where North Korea is?
I got this.
Can you tell me where Vietnam is?
Right there.
Can you point to where Mongolia is?
Right there.
Can you tell me where Yemen is? Is that a
Dang.
That's a country, right? Yemen? Yeah. Yemen. Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm gonna say
A little bit to the
where.
the left. Close. Close. Close.
Yo, right here.
Can you point to where Chad is?
There.
Hey, can you tell me where Nigeria is? Can you point to where North Sudan is?
Somewhere up there.
Can you tell me where Botswana is?
That's a thing?
Yep,
I ain't even
it's a
heard.
country.
Was this Africa?
It's in the south. I'll give you that.
Here.
Can you point to where Peru is?
There.
Can you point to where Bolivia is?
Oh, I know this one. That's right. That's Bolivia.
Can you tell me where Uruguay is? Can you point to where Chile is?
Mm,
Can you tell me where Colombia is?
Oh yeah, right here.
Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krolitz.
On today's episode of 14 Days of Love, Red Hawk Romance, Isabella Santiago sits down with Tim Wynia and Ashley Pennington.
So you guys have known each other for a really long time. Were you guys close friends before dating?
Kinda. I mean, we were like kind of off and on.
Yeah.
So like she hated me for a while when I had a different girlfriend, but then after that, it was chill.
Great after that.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. Please stay tuned for today's announcements. NHS has a meeting Wednesday before school in the auditorium or during advisory. Student council applications are now available in room E101. Yearbook staff applications are now available in room C147. Wingspan and WTV staff applications are now available in room C102. ISM applications are now available. If you're interested, please scan the QR code on screen. Applications are due on March 3rd. Key Club and UNICEF are selling Valentine's Day carnations for $1 during all lunches until February 8th to raise money for neonatal tetanus shots. Key Club will match the total sales in donations. Students can sign up to participate in the annual canvas painting event by scanning the QR code on screen. That's it for today's Daily Update. This has been Wade Glover for Wingspan TV.